everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jessica. And today we've got something super practical and fun for you.
That's right. We're diving into 50 idioms, 50 that English speakers use in their daily routines, from getting up in the morning to relaxing at night.
You'll hear real idioms, real examples, and real English that you can actually use, whether you're at school, at work, or just chatting with friends.
And we'll explain each one with simple meanings, examples, and even some mini conversations to help you remember them better.
So if you've ever heard a phrase like hit the ground running or call it a day and wondered what it really means, don't worry. We've got you covered.
Let's jump in and start with a quick reminder. What is an idiom, anyway?
Okay, so before we throw 50 idioms at you, let's just take a moment and ask, what exactly is an idiom?
Good question. An idiom is a phrase or expression where the meaning isn't exactly what the words say. It's kind of like a secret code that native speakers use all the time.
Yeah, like when someone says, it's a piece of cake. They're not talking about dessert, they mean something is really easy.
Exactly. Or, I'm feeling under the weather. It sounds like bad weather, but it actually means you're sick or not feeling well.
Idioms are everywhere in English TV shows, podcasts, casual conversations, even in business meetings.
But here's the thing. You don't have to memorize every idiom like a robot. The trick is to connect them to real situations in your own life.
Yes, imagine waking up late and saying, I got up at the crack of dawn. That's how it sticks in your brain by using it in context.
And don't worry about using them perfectly at first. Native speakers make mistakes with idioms too. Just practice and have fun with them.
One last tip, don't translate idioms word for word from your own language. They usually don't make sense that way.
All right, now that you're ready, let's start with our first set, morning routine idioms.
Let's start with the morning, those first few hours after you wake up. Ready?
Born ready. Let's roll with our first 10 idioms. Rise and shine. Wake up and be energetic.
Time to rise and shine, sleepyhead.
More like rise and yawn for me. Crack of dawn. Very early in the morning. I had to wake up at the crack of dawn for my flight.
Oof. No thanks. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed alert and ready for the day. I wish I could say I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning, but no. Sleep in, stay in bed longer than usual.
Sundays are made for sleeping in.
And pancakes. Hit the snooze button, delay getting up. I hit the snooze button 3 times today.
Rookie number, I did 5. Get up on the wrong side of the bed. Wake up in a bad mood. Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Only because you stole my coffee. Running late. Not on time. Mark, are you always running late or just on podcast days? No time to lose. We must hurry.
Let's move on. We've got no time to lose. Shake off the sleep, wake up, and get alert.
A cold shower helps me shake off the sleep, get the ball rolling, start something.
All right, let's get the ball rolling on the next section.
Now let's head to work or school where idioms fly like paper airplanes.
Perfect. Here are 10 idioms you'll definitely hear in office meetings or class chats. Hit the ground running. Start something with energy.
First day at work? Just hit the ground running.
And pray you don't trip. By the book, follow rules strictly. He does everything by the book.
Boring but reliable. Think outside the box. Be creative. Our team needs to think outside the box more.
Starting with better coffee. Crunch time. A period of intense pressure to finish something. Finals week is total crunch time.
With no crunch snacks. Get the hang of it. Learn how to do something. I finally got the hang of using Excel.
That only took, 3 years? A tough nut to crack, a difficult problem or person.
My math teacher was a tough nut to crack.
So you gave up and cracked a joke instead. Bite off more than you can chew. Take on too much. I volunteered for 3 projects, definitely bit off more than I can chew. In hot water, in trouble.
If you miss a deadline, you're in hot water with the boss. Pull an all-nighter, stay up all night working or studying.
I pulled an all-nighter before our last podcast.
Explains a lot. Burning the midnight oil. Working late. Writers are always burning the midnight oil.
Time for a break and some snack-related idioms.
Yes, let's chew through these next ones. Grab a bite, eat something quickly.
Let's grab a bite after this recording.
Make mine extra cheesy. Chew the fat chat casually. We always end up chewing the fat after lunch.
We're professionals, we promise. Spill the beans, reveal a secret.
Who spilled the beans about my birthday party?
Not me. Have a sweet tooth. Love sugary things. I've got a sweet tooth the size of Texas.
And a dessert drawer at work. Piece of cake. Very easy. That grammar quiz was a piece of cake.
Let's not jinx it. In a pickle. In a tricky situation. Forgot my lunch and my wallet, now I'm in a pickle. Butter someone up, flatter someone for favors.
Are you buttering me up for a good review?
Maybe. Cup of joe, cup of coffee.
I need my morning cup of joe or I can't function. Food for thought, something to consider.
That idiom is real food for thought. Out to lunch, not paying attention.
Mark, were you even listening? You're totally out to lunch. Let's slow down the pace. Time to relax idiom style.
I like this part of the day and these idioms. Call it a day, stop working for the day. We're almost ready to call it a day, not yet, though. Kick back, relax.
I love to kick back with a good movie. Put your feet up, rest and relax.
After a long day, I just want to put my feet up. Couch potato. Someone who watches a lot of TV.
I'm a proud weekend couch potato. Night owl, someone who stays up late.
Total night owl here. Mornings are not my thing. Blow off steam. Release stress.
I go for a run to blow off steam, catch some Z's sleep.
Time to catch some Z's before another podcast. Burned out, exhausted from overwork.
I was totally burned out last week. Hit the sack, go to bed.
As soon as this is done, I'm hitting the sack. Sleep like a log. Sleep very deeply.
After a long day, I sleep like a log.
And finally, here are 10 idioms that apply to everyday habits and life situations.
These ones are super common. You'll hear them everywhere. In a rut stuck in the same routine. I felt like I was in a rut doing the same thing daily. Go the extra mile. Do more than expected.
She always goes the extra mile for her students. Stuck in traffic in a traffic jam.
Sorry I'm late, stuck in traffic again. Get into the swing of things. Get used to a new routine.
It took a week, but I finally got into the swing of things at my new job. Time flies. Time passes quickly.
Can you believe it's already July? Time flies. Cut corners. Do something badly to save time or money.
Don't cut corners with safety. Call the shots, be in control, or make decisions.
In this house, my cat calls the shots. Get cold feet. Become nervous about a big decision.
I got cold feet before my first public speech. On the same page, agree or understand the same thing.
Let's make sure we're on the same page before the meeting. Face the music, accept the consequences.
Forgot to do your homework? Time to face the music.
Whew, that was 50 idioms.
And all of them connected to real daily life. Don't worry if you didn't catch them all. We've got a quick game coming up to help you remember them. All right, it's game time. Let's test your idiom memory with a fun little game we call Idiom Matchup.
Here's how it works. I'll say an idiom, and Mark will try to quickly match it with the correct meaning. Then we'll throw it to you, the listener, to match a few yourself.
Let's do it. I'm ready, I think.
Okay, first one. Burn the midnight oil.
That means working late into the night, right?
Bingo! Next one. Bite off more than you can chew.
Taking on too much or more than you can handle.
You got it. One more. Kick back.
That one's easy. Just relax and chill out.
Nice. Okay, listeners, your turn. I'll give you 3 idioms and you try to match them with their meanings. Ready? Get the ball rolling. Couch potato. Spill the beans.
Think about what they might mean. We'll give you a few seconds.
Got your answers? Here's the matchup. Get the ball rolling. Start something couch potato. Someone who sits around and watches TV all day. Spill the beans. Reveal a secret.
How'd you do? If you got all 3, nice job. You're really getting the hang of these idioms.
And if you missed 1 or 2, no worries. That's how we learn. Let's keep it going. All right, it's time for today's challenge, and it's a good one.
We've just shared 50 real-life idioms with you. Now it's your turn to take action.
Here's your challenge. Pick any 5 idioms from today's episode and try to use them in your real life today.
You can say them in a conversation, write them in your journal, use them in a comment, or even post on social media.
And if you're up for it, leave a comment under this podcast or video and tell us which 5 idioms you used.
It's a great way to build confidence and start speaking like a native.
So don't be shy, pick your 5 and give it a try.
Challenge accepted? Let's go. Before we wrap up, let's leave you with a few final tips to really lock these idioms into your English.
First, don't stress about perfection. Idioms can be tricky at first, but the more you hear and use them, the more natural they'll feel.
Exactly. Think of idioms like new friends, you get to know them better over time. Try using them in low-pressure situations, like texting or journaling.
Also, focus on quality over quantity. It's better to use 5 idioms really well than memorize 50 and never say them out loud.
And most importantly, have fun with it. English is full of personality, and idioms are one of the best ways to show yours.
You're doing awesome. Keep showing up, keep practicing, and you'll sound more natural every day.
Let's keep it rolling, ready for the wrap-up?
And that's a wrap on today's episode, 50 Daily Routine Idioms in Real English.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the English Learning Podcast.
And don't forget, check out the other episodes in this playlist for more real English, real fast.
Thanks for learning with us today. Keep practicing, keep smiling.
And we'll see you next time.